Icebreaker. This coaster doesn't look to be too great, and since it was marketed as a family coaster, there's some question if this coaster is just that. Or is it more? And what's up with his name? Find out in this review. As SeaWorld Orlando looks to add more and more roller coasters, their latest new for 2022 coaster is Icebreaker. This coaster is themed to the Arctic animal exhibit that is next door to this coaster. Being a multi-launch coaster over the same stretch of track, the launches are trying to get you to break the ice and go out to the rest of the track, which is a neat theme and concept, but there's no actual ice theming along the track, which seems to be a huge miss. I did have great luck hitting this attraction up at exactly 12 o'clock, or noon, since an orca encounter show started at that exact time, as well as both the dolphin and sea lion shows were going on. All three of my visits to SeaWorld Orlando were over spring break, right after this ride debuted, so the lines for this could get long, especially due to its capacity. But with timing it right, it was basically a walk-on, and I could ride it until it beat me up too much. This coaster is a variation of a Skyrocket coaster. The most notable of these are the Skyrocket 2 clones, such as Tigress at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, which focuses on the multiple launches, hang time on the spikes, and a twisted, compact layout. Icebreaker is similar, with the multi-launch aspect as well as the 2 spikes. The one closest to the orca encounter was hyped up as a beyond vertical spike, but it isn't really that special, especially since I still prefer the similar spike on the Skyrocket 2 clones. There is a switch track on Icebreaker, which allows it to run 2 trains, and not having a connecting track to both spikes, this is always a neat on-ride visual as well as a huge plus for capacity. Like Skyrocket 2 clones, seat placement on this ride matters. Both the very first and the very last row offer enjoyable elements on the spikes. Due to the nature of the beyond vertical spike, I prefer the very back row to maximize this element, but the front row did offer a superior ride experience on other elements, so I would suggest riding in each of these 2 rows if you can. After breaking the ice and leaving the launch and spike area, you're treated to a series of hills and turns. The first top hat offers absolutely crazy ejector airtime. If you think Iron Gwazi has powerful ejector airtime, this top hat has more. It tries everything in its power to throw you out of the car, and you've got a good chance of coming off sore from being thrown into your restraints. After the top hat, Icebreaker navigates a small turn before navigating 2 small airtime hills that also throw you out of your seat. So far, Icebreaker has been terrific, but then it begins to fizzle out, with just a turnaround and then a hill banked sideways, similar to what you'd see on an RMC coaster. This element looks promising, but just doesn't offer much, especially when compared to the previous hills. Then you navigate 2 more turns before a final, weaker bunny hill that plops you into the brake run. Overall, how good is Icebreaker? I enjoy the launches and hang time filled spikes the Skyrocket coasters offer. The beginning is very enjoyable. The ejector airtime is absolutely phenomenal and likely some of the best I will ever experience. The rest of this ride is hurt by not keeping up this strong pace. I'm not a huge fan of pacing, but it's fairly obvious that this section was intentionally designed to be calmer and more accommodating. That being said, I still think Icebreaker is the second best coaster at SeaWorld Orlando, just edging out Manta and Kraken in my overall rankings. However, I place it just below the RMC Raptors or single rail coasters that I've been on, in Fiesta Texas's Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster. Wonder Woman offers a strong and incredible ride, but it just feels too short for me to rank it as highly as others might. Have you ridden Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando? What are your thoughts about this coaster and its theming? Which row do you like best? Let me know, and as always, Cup Coon Crop.